Hi people, good morning. Welcome or welcome back to my channel. I am using the last threads I have to make this intro. But hi, my name is Compassion. So this is my school series. Like I'm a master's student in Bingham University, and I just got a house. I hope you can hear me because I don't want to shout. And I just got a house that I paid for to move into the house. So you guys, I'm going to give you all this gist later when I'm in the right frame of mind. Yeah, but just know that it's looking like the house is not my house. Later. Hi people. So I am currently in the space that I told you all about. But my first complaint about this is I'm going to have a headache staying in this area. Why? Because today is a Sunday, and I even hope that you all can hear me. Today is a Sunday, and there is a church really close to my house. Their gen is loud, like I can literally hear my ear doing wee. And they usually have like midweek service and all of that. So which means if something like that is happening, the gen is going to be up. If they are going to have an all night or something, the gen is going to be up. Yeah, I think that's like my first complaint about the apartment. And then to the main thing, should I give you guys this gist now or I should leave it later, because I don't really know if you all can hear me. Let me listen to this record that I just made. If you all can hear me, I'll give you the gist now. If you can't hear me, I'll find a later time. Okay, so you all can actually hear me, but then the sound of the gen is still here. So while I am editing, I will try to see if I can cancel it a bit. I hope I am able to do a good job with cancelling it. I feel like you guys will still be able to hear it, but I'll try my best to cancel a bit. So you all, someone helped me pay, like someone helped me check for this apartment, my friend actually. So when he checked for the apartment, and then like the apartment was okay, I think the apartment was okay. So he now said, oh, I should come and check for, like I should come and see it myself. So I was like, okay. So the day I left KD, I came that same day to this apartment, and I came and met that the landlord was in the room with his wife. So they were staying in this room. So I saw like the room, but they were going to park out sha. So I saw the room and I was okay with it. Plus, I don't even really have a choice. It's not like I have another apartment that they wanted to show me, and lecture is starting. Like I need to be settled in. I can't be living from my bag. Do you understand? Like I need to have like my own space. So I didn't exactly have like a choice to pick from, even though the house was still okay for me. So I decided to like pay them for the house. Now this my friend, the person that hooked him up with this landlord is also his friend, and that his friend is into like real estate, like he does agent jobs and all. Yeah, so that friend is not going to cheat him obviously, because like that's his job, that's the job he does. So I packed my things the day I was coming here. That's the day I made that first intro that you guys watched at the beginning of this video. I packed my things, and then when I got here, I was going to enter the house, and then I met some women, 3 women outside, and then they were like, where am I going to? When they asked me, I just thought they were joking. So I was like laughing. I'm going inside the house. I was thinking, okay, maybe they're my neighbors and they're just trying to crack jokes with me, even though that was a very expensive joke. But I was like, let's not ruin our relationship today. So I was laughing and I was like, oh, I'm going into the house. She was not like, which house? I was not like, this house I paid for the room. That was where things started escalating. I paid for which room? Where's my receipt? You guys, they didn't give me a receipt, and I don't know how it escaped my mind. I didn't think about it. because I mean I trust the person that's like hooked me up with the place, so I didn't think of. Do you understand? It didn't just skip to my head, and then plus they told me that the guy was the landlord. Do you understand? I don't know. It just skipped to my head, and naturally things like this will not. I will not overlook things like this, but because I was not the one that started the whole process, I think that was the reason why I overlooked. So when they asked me where's my receipts, that was when the thing did done in my head. So when we now got talking, I started explaining myself. That was when I figured out that, oh, the house is not for the man I met, it's his sister's house. But she asked him to stay in the house, and then now he's married. This room will not longer contain him and his wife, so they are moving out. So she asked him to get somebody to move into the house. He should collect the rent and then use it to pay for his new house. But then he was not getting somebody to rent the house because he was still in the room. So she now gave him his rent and then asked him to move out of the house. So he went and collected his rent from her and then still collected the rent that I paid him and pocketed it. So that was what pissed her off. So because he didn't give her the money, she was saying that, oh, I can't come into the house because it's her house and money was not paid to her. Now this issue, if you look at this issue is like a family issue, because she asked him to look for somebody, but then him now is now claiming ownership of the house. He is going around telling people that the house belongs to him, but the house actually belongs to his sister. But then again, it's his sister. And she asked him to look for somebody and take the money. Even the caretaker that is taking care of the house, she also told her that yes, she asked him to look for somebody. So when she now finally gave him the money, she didn't go back to say, oh, I did not ask him to take the house. The woman begin para, blah 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 blah. Kumbani kudi. Wait. That's like, did you give me money? Did you give me money? I'm like, me that somebody cannot guide me. Somebody will finally guide me. But then it's her brother. So she kept saying that she doesn't even know the brother's house. So apparently the brother has been doing like really shitty things to her. So she's looking for somebody that is going to deal with the brother. And me, I am not that person. Because she was suggesting, oh, we should call police for the brother, we should lock him up, they should beat him up, I should call Menene to deal with the guy, I should collect my money from him, what. And I'm like, that's not my person. Like, I can't do it. Do you understand? Last, what has the bad? Highest, maybe I will find people and we'll go and take something from their house and sell it, because like that's my plan. Because this my friend intends to like buy a fridge. The wife has a brand new fridge, but God carry it and just give her the money. But police case, I beg, count me out. Which one we call police? Yeah, you guys, this is not a vlog, this is basically a story time, just take it. So after the whole this thing, the woman refused though. She locked the door, my things were outside. I had to beg one woman to like keep my things in their house. That was where we now went to go and start looking for that other guy, Mohammed. That's the one that is claiming landlord that I paid my money to, because she's like, nobody's going to enter our house, and that if they get somebody that pays money, they should allow the person to enter. We started looking for Mohammed. Mohammed entered ghost mode. This guy switched off his phone. I was stranded. We now had to go to Massacre. By the way, I'm a master's student in Bingham University. Bingham is in Outer Balifi. So Massacre is close to Outer. They are all in Nasarawa State. Yeah, so we went to Massacre to go and start looking for this guy. All our leads failed. We did not find him. We came back home. I went for an all night that night. So I went to go and pray and I dedicated it. So in my heart, I just believed that that case is settled. I came back home and slept. When I woke up, I switched on my phone, and then my friend called me that they've been trying to call me and all of that. So I just apologized to him that my phone has been switched off. So he was like, oh, the woman said she has increased her rent, because the rent I paid was 120,000 naira, so that she has increased it to 130,000 naira. Because that day she actually mentioned this, that her rent is 130, it's no longer 120. So I was not like, that's not a problem, I'm going to add their 10,000 naira to them, because I actually think I like the house. The house is quiet, there's not much going on in the house, so I think I like the house. My only problem again is water. They only have well water, there's no borehole or something. But I think there's going to be borehole in the long run, because she has like shower, tap, sink, everything in place. So it's a new house actually. So I came, I paid the 10,000 naira. I'm yet to collect my receipt, sha, but the caretaker is really close here, so she said she's going to give me my receipt today. Yeah, so that's basically it. It is just this room, and I am setting my things up. The house is quite like, my things are quite basic in the house. Do you understand? Like, I just did everything the way I can, and then with time I am going to be updating you all, like while I arrange the house to what I want it to look like. Yeah, so you're going to be seeing that maybe in the next vlog or in subsequent vlog. Yeah, so that's my gist about my house hunting. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed watching my video. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Ignore that I look the way I look. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and I am going to see you all in my next video. Did I mention my name at the beginning of this video? If I didn't, my name is Compassion, and I am a master's student in Brigham University. Bye people.